There's a difference between capitalism and what I call left-hand path capitalism. Now, I'm not too sure if people understand the ancient teaching between the right-hand path and the left-hand path. The right-hand path has to do with morality, ethics, and earning your way in society, providing value. Now, the left-hand path is about taking things that you did not earn, taking things of value from other people. And there is a reason that in Italian, the word for left-handed is sinistra, which is the base sort of foundation of the word sinister. Left-hand path or left-hand living is always associated throughout time with being evil, immoral, unethical, demonic, satanic. It's just some of those negative words to make people aware that these actions emanating from this false deserve level where the person takes, they're bad, and we have to be really aware of them. Now, in today's society, we see a lot of left-hand capitalism. And this is what can happen to capitalism when it's left unchecked. Because the base of capitalism is I'm going to try to offer something of value to you, and then you're going to judge it on your own. And then if you decide that what I'm offering will give you value, improve your life, you voluntarily decide to make the purchase. What we have today is left-hand path capitalism, where the premise most likely started where parties or companies, people were going to compete in a free market society for your purchasing dollar. And they were going to try to outdo each other by developing products that gave you more and more value at the least cost possible. Now, what happens is that when people start making money in a certain market, in a certain area, there's usually a finite limit to the amount of people that you're going to impress with your product. So there's a finite limit to the profit you're going to make. And some part of the human being isn't really, it wants more. And it can have more if it were to improve its product, make other products, offer more value. But that takes a lot of time. And people that take the right-hand path, the capitalistic path on the right-hand side, they have no problem working hard, developing better value, developing economies of scale to drive the price down, to be more competitive, to impress the customer more and compete for the customer's dollar. Now, the left-hand path capitalism is what we got today, and it is dangerous because there are people in the world and groups that are now hiding behind corporations. The word corp inside corporation means dead, like a corpse that means dead. Corporation is a dead entity that can hide the immoral and unethical psyches of the people behind the corporation and almost protect them legally from their criminal prosecutions when they get out of control. So the left-hand path capitalist has decided, I don't want to compete anymore, but I want your money. And I don't want to develop anything of value. And I don't want to make your life better, but I still want your money. And if developing a product can make me $2, and you who gave me $2 has $20,000 in your bank account, I just want to take that. And that is the basis of the World Economic Forum's "You will own nothing and be happy." This is the left-hand capitalism model is that they don't want to compete anymore. They're so power hungry and so profit driven that they're not really happy with themselves trying to be better to gain access to your wallet, and that access would be voluntarily offered by you, where you would give them money for a product they would offer that would improve your life. They're beyond that. The left-hand path capitalist is about conglomerating and colluding to at first increase more profit by lowering the competition. And then it gets to the point where they're so profit hungry, they actually say, screw this. Let's actually just go take their house, take their car, take their bank account, take everything they have, even take their life, because it'll improve my value in the society. So and even say politicians are like this, they're not interested in serving you anymore. They're interested in sacrificing you to take your stuff. And this is what you will own nothing and be happy about is really meant to signify, is that there is a left-hand path capitalist model that is swallowing our nations and our communities and our societies whole. And it is the side of humanity that's pure unbridled evil, where someone says, I'm just going to take what you earned simply because I'm too lazy to earn it myself. And this is what's going on. So if you want to know why the whole culture is falling apart in regards to morality and ethics, is that there's this group of people at the top, and humans mimic, copy, and emulate what they see on a regular basis. This group is now openly flaunting their satanic and inverted and evil doctrines, and the average person is just mimicking, emulating, copying, and mirroring that, and folding that into their own behavior because that's their natural design. And it's because we have these misleaders and evil people at the top that we're becoming evil through sort of an osmosis, mimicking a genetic process that's natural within our nervous system. So I hope this helped everybody understand sort of the capitalistic model. I'm going to do everything I can to change that. If you want any more information like this, get on my private email list. Email me at info@jchristoff.com. This is Jason Christoff signing off. Thank you for listening.